Smell and memory were connected in the brain. Cinnamon might have reminded you of your grandmother's apron. The scent of cut hay could evoke a childhood fear of cows. Diesel oil might bring back memories of your first ferry crossing.
Hello everyone, Dr. Stavros Halvatsis here. Ever read a novel or screenplay that you couldn't put down, that had your pulse racing? A tale that pulled you into the story and had you experiencing it alongside other characters as if you were right in there with them. Want to know how to achieve this in your own tales? Let's jump right in. In Chapter 5 of Writing Fiction, the practical guide from New York's acclaimed creative writing school, Chris Lombardi offers us sage advice on how to immerse readers and audiences into our fictional worlds. Lombardi explains that we read and write with our brains, but we live life through our bodies. We therefore need to convey the experience of our fictional worlds through our 5 senses. Yes, our running to catch the bus consists of a series of internal events such as irritation at having to catch the bus in the first place and the worry that we'll miss it, but these internal states are motivated by the senses. The feel and sound of shoes striking the pavement, the sucking in of breath, the sight of the retreating bus, the smell of its exhaust and the roar of its engine. Experience of the world, in other words, is fed to us through our senses. Our stories need to do no less. Lombardi presses the point. To bring a reader into your fictional world, you need to offer data for all the senses. You want to make your readers see the rain's shadow, taste the bitterness of bad soup, feel the roughness of unshaven skin, smell the spoiled pizza after an all-night party, hear the tires screech during the accident. Note that I've referred to all 5 senses. Don't be tempted to focus only on sight, as many beginning writers do. It may be the sound after the party that your character really remembers. You may find that the feel of the fabric of a character's dress tells us more about her upbringing than her hairstyle does. The following passage from Amy Tan's novel Rules of the Game is a great example of the senses at work. We lived on Waverley Place in a warm, clean 2-bedroom flat that sat above a small Chinese bakery specializing in steamed pastries in dim sum. In the early morning, when the alley was still quiet, I could smell the fragrant red beans as they were cooked down to a pasty sweetness. By daybreak, our flat was heavy with the odor of fried sesame balls and sweet curried chicken croissants. From my bed, I would listen as my father got ready for work, then lock the door behind him. 1, 2, 3 clicks. Here we see, we hear, we smell, we feel, and even taste this world. It's almost as if we are physically there. But could we use a sense other than sight and hearing in a screenplay also? Indeed we could, if a little more indirectly. We could write into the screenplay's action block a character wrinkling her nose at the sight of some unsightly food on a plate with steam rising from it. We could have a character's hand stroking the fur of a cat, a horse, a velvet dress. We could describe in a close-up a shot of a child grimacing at the taste of a spoon filled with cod liver oil pressed into its mouth. You get the idea. As an exercise, write about a character on a dare from his friends to find a perfumed handkerchief hidden somewhere in a spooky abandoned house. The character is blindfolded and has only a cane to help him or her navigate the interior. Write the scene for a novel or screenplay using only the sensory description of hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Omit any description of sight to force you to concentrate on the remaining senses. To sum it all up, use the 5 senses in novels and screenplays to catapult your readers into the physical world of your story and have them experience it firsthand. That's it for now. If you've learned something from this video, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons and leaving a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.